They're actually going to be trading Lonzo Ball to the Cleveland Cavaliers in exchange for Isaac Okoro. And I'll be honest, this one is tough for me because Lonzo is one of those guys who I knew was likely on the trading block given his long-term fit with this team and at his age and with his injury history. But when healthy, a very, very impactful player who has incredible ID and in my view would have been great as a mentor for some of these younger guys. And let's be real, the Bulls need his defense. The Bulls are depleted when it comes to strong defensive players. And also, it's just sad to see him go after everything he went through during his time with the Bulls, coming back and still being a serviceable player. When the Bulls signed him to that contract extension on a very team-friendly deal, 2 years, $10 million each year.
What's up, everybody? What's up?
Second year, you knew that was going to be a tradable contract. And now, here we have it. The Bulls are trading Lonzo for Isaac Okoro. Now, this just broke as I'm recording this, so we don't know if any additional pieces are being added to it, but knowing this front office, highly doubtful they're also getting any draft capital in return for this deal.
Tito,
sure
what's up? What's up? Lonzo Ball traded.
Picks weren't added to this, which, let's be real,
I don't know. It's
very
a bad
unlikely
trade.
you're going to get draft capital for Lonzo Ball given his injury history. And while I don't think Isaac Okoro is going to move the needle much for the Bulls,
man.
he does fit the mold of what AK is bringing to this roster of young
baller
players with experience.
gone.
24 years old, former number 5 overall pick, was actually drafted right after Patrick Williams. Okoro is actually a solid defender and has improved his shooting over the last couple of seasons to be considered, I guess you could say, enough of a 3-and-D wing. But yeah, I mean, outside of that, there really isn't anything to get excited about this trade. You're talking about a player who is who he is. Like, despite his age, he's not suddenly going to be a player that breaks out into an all-star. And if anything, his role has, in fact, reduced over time with the Cavs as they've gotten better as a team.
No,
from a contractual perspective, too, somewhat worse, actually, because while he's making around the same as Lonzo, Okoro was at $11 million.
But anyway,
he has 2 more
Lonzo
years
Ball
fully guaranteed on his deal, whereas Lonzo was on a team option for that second year, effectively making it a 1-year deal. This is a good pickup for the Cavs.
And they traded him for Isaac Okoro
to help their young team and especially defensive
Lonzo's
player
gone, baby.
But yeah, I mean, for the Bulls, I'm not that excited about this trade. It's an okay trade. I would have preferred.
So yeah, they traded Lonzo Ball, and I don't know if you guys know, but Lonzo has had, well, we all know he's had a lot of health issues. And it wasn't just health issues. It was, we'll say, major health issues is what Lonzo Ball had. He had a meniscus replacement. They replaced everything in his leg. So that's major stuff to have that done to your leg. Major. But hey, Abik, what's happening, man? Let me get in here. Let me get back over here. Abik in the house. So I could see. I could easily see the comments and see what's happening. Hold on. Let's see what we got here. But anyway, oh yeah, I can see now. Yo, what's up? He needs to get healthy. So the main thing with Lonzo, man, he's got to get healthy, man. He had his whole meniscus replaced. You guys look that up. I think he got that bone from like somebody else's leg. You know? So I hope they didn't give up. I hope nobody's giving up on Lonzo yet. I hope they're not giving up on him. He's 27 years old. He only averaged like 7 points a game. But you know, as I said before, I actually saw Lonzo and his brothers play at a very young age. You know, that's right. I beat same with LaMelo. But Lonzo's situation is a lot more serious on what he went through. And we're not even sure if he's going to play. So, like I was saying, I saw those guys play in high school. Saw them play in high school. Saw them play with. I take that back. I saw him playing AAU basketball. Never forget it. Watching Lonzo, Jello, and LaMelo, and their dad was coaching them. And so that was like the first time I saw him. Then again, I saw Lonzo and Jello, and then I saw them playing for a state championship. And then, as we all know, if you don't know, Lonzo's senior year, they won like 33 games, I want to say. I think they won like 33 games that year. And I think they're one of the best. That Chino Hills basketball team has to be one of the best basketball teams ever. Ever. They went 33-0. They played everybody. They was whooping everybody. When you think about it, they're actually, I mean, if healthy, they had 3 NBA players on the team. 3 guys that went what? Top 10, top 5. The center, Lonzo, LaMelo. Oh no, not Ronnie again. Can you see my comment? I see your comment. Hopefully you're in. You're seeing, I can see your comment there, Tito. I could see your comment. I just have to look somewhere else. Robert Anthony Cruz. Who is that? If people know the Ball brothers, they went through too much and worked too hard. I know I beat that. Hey, a lot of people, they just see them, they think, oh, it's just easy. Oh, I just go to the NBA. Hell no. They put in a lot of work, man. Their father put in a lot of work. I don't know if you know it. Their father, he had his what? Foot amputated. Part of his leg was amputated. Their mother had a stroke. So the Ball family has been going through a lot of stuff. So hopefully, I'm really hoping that Lonzo can get this thing together. He can get this stuff under control. Going to Cleveland's a good thing for Lonzo. He won't have to. They won't depend on him a whole lot. He can just go there and just let his game flourish. Not a whole lot of pressure on him. Not a lot of pressure on him. Cleveland had a good season last year. Won a lot of ball games. They have solid at guard. Unless Garland hurts his foot again. Respect my gamer. Get the red carpet laid. Respect my gamers in here. I don't know if you guys know, but Respect My Gamer is a real gamer. He's a real gamer. He's not a play gamer. I was checking him out playing this game last night called Dune Awakening. Dune Awakening. So Respect My Gamer is definitely a real gamer. He don't be playing around. Had his headphones, and I was checking him out. I think it was on Kick. So hey, make sure you check out Respect My Gamer's definitely a real gamer. He ain't playing around. He's serious about his stuff, man. So check him out. He's not on YouTube. He's on something called Kick. So check him out. He be playing kind of late too, man. I had to get up out of there. Actually, I went to go watch. I turned on Netflix and saw something called the Poop Cruise. LeVar Ball put their sons through too much and helped them train, practice, do all that pain. Yep, I beat. Sure did, man. He put a lot in. Trained them, and they try to talk bad about LeVar Ball. I think it's totally unnecessary, like the things that they say, and it's like unnecessary. He talks a lot. I'll talk a lot too. I trained my boys all them years, and now we got a chance to do something. So yeah, they give LeVar Ball too much shit. I remember he was saying his son's better than Steph Curry and all that other stuff, and a lot of people took offense to it, and but basically he was just building them up, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with that, building your sons up. And what? They ended up being what? Number 2 pick, number 3 pick. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Everyone, I watch your Banana Baloney ESPN2. Wanna watch it? What is that? I don't know the Banana Baloney. What is Banana Baloney? There was a good gang on Banana Ball. The firefighters against the bananas. Awesome, thanks, Tito. I'll be making a YouTube channel with my kick name. Oh, do I like the Poop Cruise? Hey, the thing about the Poop Cruise, I liked it. Yeah, I liked it. It was interesting stuff. But I used to work at a place called Roto-Rooter. I don't know if you have Roto-Rooter where you are, but what Roto-Rooter did, what we did, we fixed toilets and sewer lines and all that other stuff. So I was kind of used to that. When I saw that sewage all on the ground, because there are many times when I would go to fix. It started off like it's supposed to be just a toilet, but I'm like, hey, you know what? You have sewage coming through. your shower. So it's a little bit more than just a toilet issue. It's your whole sewer line. So there'd be a whole lot of times, man, where I go into a house, sewage all over the place. So it reminded me of my days of working with Roto-Rooter. Yeah. Yeah. Remember Lonzo Ball last dunk in high school? Yes, I was there. Last dunk. It was in Sacramento at the damn. Where did I go? It wasn't the It was at the Arco. They had it at the Arco. I think that might have been one of the last years that they had it at the Arco, because after that they switched it over to the Golden One. So yeah, I remember that. I saw that. They beat De La Salle, I think. I think they beat De La Salle. Will you look at a lasagna the same way? Hey, respect my gamer. This is what I don't look at the same way. Oatmeal. Oatmeal. Think about it. Oatmeal. I don't look at oatmeal the same way. I mean, I got stories, man, but I don't look at oatmeal the same way. And one thing I don't ever want to see is oatmeal with corn in it. Use your imagination. Use your imagination. Because I got stories about that too. Remember LaMelo got in a fight when he's at Australia? I know. That dude like hit LaMelo and then LaMelo slapped him. That's right. His dad cussed him out, yelled at him, all kind of shit, man. That was funny. But that guy from Australia had no business, like, you know, hitting LaMelo like that, man. He shouldn't have been doing that. Should not have been doing that. Gonna hit LaMelo like that, man. And LaMelo slapped the shit out of him. And next, you know, that was a fight there. And to me, that showed me that, hey, LaMelo, he ain't gonna take no jump, man. Let me see. They're fighting in Australia. LaMelo had chasing the guy from Stanford. Stanford? What do you mean? That guy went from Stanford, or was he? I don't know. But yeah, you know, and the thing about it, LaMelo Ball, he's a cool dude. Always been a cool kid. He was always relatively well-mannered. I mean, of course, Lonzo is extremely well-mannered. Jello is well-mannered. But LaMelo, he was the younger one. He kind of got away with a lot of shit, I can tell. Respect my gamer, he got traded to Cleveland. Lonzo Ball traded to Cleveland. Or Leveland, whatever you want to call it. A lot of players don't like staying there. But at this point in stage, Lonzo Ball should be in play and go to anyone that is willing to take him. So he's with Cleveland. He's going to win a lot of games. There's not a lot of pressure on him in Cleveland to perform, because Cleveland's pretty deep. So he could come in. They have shooters. He won't have to shoot. Even though the times that he did play, the times that Lonzo Ball did play, he looked pretty damn good. Looked pretty good. He's hitting jumpers. He did. I saw him against the Lakers. So yeah, he looked pretty good, man. He looked pretty damn good. You're gonna stream tomorrow? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if some more trades kick off, man. We'll see what else happens out here in the NBA. But we gotta wait and see. But as I said, you know, trying to get things together, trying to do certain things here, and unfortunately, I still have a sound problem. Still have a sound problem on my other things that I'm trying to do. What did Cleveland give up? Isaac Okoro. So Isaac Okoro, he was like coming off the bench. He really wasn't doing nothing. He wasn't doing too much. Okoro, he's like a forward. I don't know if you heard of him. He's like a forward, but he wasn't doing too much. Not at all. I don't know if he did he. I'm trying to think. Did he play with the Knicks? I don't know. I have to look it up. But yeah, they traded Isaac Okoro for Lonzo Ball. And then on top of that, there's a lot of, I'll wait till later and talk about some of these ridiculous rumors out there. But I'm telling you, next week, there's going to be a whole lot of movement. There's going to be a whole lot of movement next week in the NBA. So be ready, because that's when they really start everything. That's when it starts going on. It was actually Lonzo Ball who got traded. I said, Lonzo, respect my gamer. You think we did LaMelo? LaMelo didn't get traded. Lonzo got traded. The oldest one got traded, not LaMelo. Lonzo. Lonzo, the one that had they replaced the bones in his leg, and he's still playing. Because there was a time it looked like Lonzo wasn't ever going to play basketball again. And to be real, and I mean, just the fact that Lonzo Ball is playing, that's a miracle in itself. That's a miracle in itself. So Lonzo's come a long way. He still has a long way to go. He's 27 years old. So he's still, I think there's a few years left on his contract, because he just re-upped, I want to say, a year or two ago. I mean, he's not getting paid a whole lot of money. Well, I'll put it this way. According to NBA standards, he's not getting paid a lot of money. But to you, and especially to me, that's a lot of damn money. You know, I don't know how much how much money you make, Tito, but you know, $1 million is a lot of money to me. Has LaMelo Ball gotten into a fight? LaMelo, shit. No, not officially. I think he got close. But no, LaMelo ain't been, not like in Australia. No way. Nah, nothing close to that. Nothing close to like what happened at LaMelo. I mean, in Australia. I have the poop crews playing on my TVs at my job. Hey, respect my gamer. I hope you don't work at a restaurant. Hope you don't work at a restaurant, man. That wouldn't be a good situation. But like I said, I used to work at Roto-Rooter, man, and I was in all kinds of situations. Even had to go to restaurants. And it's funny when you go to a restaurant, you walk into a restaurant, it's nice, beautiful, clean restaurant. Then you go in the kitchen and it looks like crap. That's a nice word. Look like shit. Can't even walk in the floor of some of these restaurants because the floor is so damn greasy. I go to the restaurant and I'm slipping and sliding like I'm ice skating because there's so much damn grease, so much grease on the ground. And something happened to their grease trap. But yeah, I hope you don't work in a restaurant, man. Are you talking about me, Ronnie? Jordan? I don't think he was. I run a liquor store. Oh, okay, all right, that's good. All right, good. Glad it ain't no glad in a restaurant, man. I hate to go to a restaurant. I know somebody's been stupid enough to do that in a restaurant, and somebody's sitting there, hey, let's watch the poop cruise, and they showing the poop cruise. Somebody's done that. I kind of things I don't drink at all. Oh, and selling all that liquor, huh? Oh, okay. Selling liquor. So what happens when somebody asks you, well, what does this taste like? Is it strong? What is it like? So what do you say then? Well, you just, I don't know. Jocelyn in the house. I put my pic of me in Paris in the community. Oh, I got to check that out. Oh, you guys, I got to get my sound together. Oh my goodness. I got to get my sound together. When I get my sound together on what I'm trying to do, I can't wait. But yeah, Jocelyn, I got to check out that picture in the community page. I got to check that out. Jocelyn, I subbed to you last. All right, see there, Jocelyn, you got more subs. You got some more subs there, Jocelyn. Look around, you're going to be at 1,000. You're gonna be at 1,000 subs. 1,000 subs, because with YouTube it's 1,000 subs. You have to have 1,000 subs and then 4,000 hours of watch time. 4,000. But I think if you do or 4,000 hours watch time, or what they say, like 10 million shorts. Ain't nobody getting no 10 million shorts. That's hard. Google for the win. We say 1,000 subs and no content. Who got it? You got 1,000? You gotta have some content. Gotta have some, that's what you're gonna end up with, huh? Oh, that's what you're saying you're gonna end up with. 1,000 subs, no content. And then you gotta be careful of your content too. I mean, I'm learning this whole thing. I'm not no damn YouTube expert or anything like that. But what I do know, they will hit you with copyrights and all that other stuff. Copyright. Well, they have two things. They have the copyright strikes, which you don't ever want to get. And actually, I did get a few strikes. I got like 2 strikes. And yeah, you don't want to get the strikes for sure. But then the other thing on the copyright, they have this stuff called fair use. I'm still trying to figure that out. And then there's other people that if you show their content or something like that, they're not going to trip out, but you're not going to get monetized, if I'm making any sense at all. So they have all these different, they have the copyright. Okay, we copyrighted, we showed, you know, you're not going to get monetized for this. All right, fine. Then there's the YouTube strike where somebody said, hey, look, strike them down. We don't want this person showing this and that. And then boom, you end up getting a strike. So it's like different stuff. And I'm telling you, I have, I learned all about them. Like I said, I don't know. I just started, you know, just doing stuff and, you know, make stuff interesting. And then sometimes, you know, I don't know if you guys look, I like to do videos. I like to do shorts. And as you can see, I'll go live with stuff. So, you know, I'm doing all kind of strange stuff. But, you know, the thing is, be you and do you. Do you. So that's my words of wisdom. My little 2.5 cents to what's happening. And so, but then respect my gamer. I don't know how does that work on Kick. I have no idea what Kick is. So yeah, I checked out Respect My Gamer on Kick last night, playing Dune Awakening. He's like drinking blood from people, all kind of weird stuff going on, man. I don't know. And then Jocelyn, you play Chivalry 2, Chivalry, something like that. I don't know. But I'm gonna, you know, I don't know what. Maybe you could do that. I don't know. But anyway, back to the situation at hand. And also, there's a lot of rumors going out there. I'm gonna talk about these rumors of players that really don't make sense. There's so many rumors out there that people are saying is just totally stupid, especially when it comes to the Lakers. You know, I listen to like some Raider talk shows and stuff like that. I was listening to them, and these people just saying just stupid shit, just absolutely ridiculous. Doesn't make sense at all. But next week is when the shit gets real. July, the first week of July, the beginning of July, all the way till August is when shit gets real good in the NBA world. Actually, this is true. Talking about LeBron. LeBron possibly might not sign. He might not sign, but don't get all scared. He might not sign because he wants another year. He might do what he always does. And what you're saying, what is that? What LeBron will do, he'll say, I want next year and the year after that, and I want them to both I want them to both be player options, which is his right. So, see, I want, because if he finished this year, he doesn't sign, he only has 1 year. Well, with his player option, it's only for 1 year. So what he'll do is say, give me 2 years, and both those years are going to be player option, and then of course no trade. So that's how LeBron get down. That's how he get down. So yeah. Hey Jocelyn, if it wasn't you wanted, I met Ronnie in the first place. New band, new band 4 days, but not today. All right, that's right. You're back in here. I still remember Habik. I still LeVar Ball got mad Jello for getting them tattoos. Hey, he sure did. He sure did. I remember that. I can't remember. Was that on the Ball in the Family show or something like that? I'm trying to think what that was. I remember that because that was one of the things that he said. My boys ain't gonna be getting all these tattoos and da 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 da. And then they snuck off and got a tattoo. So yeah, that was. But regardless of the situation, he kept them boys in line, man. They could have been doing a whole lot of other stuff. I know a lot of people that played basketball and didn't have that good fatherly influence, and things went sideways. They ended up doing something else, and I'll put it this way: it was no longer basketball. No longer basketball. So think about it. You got three young men. You're trying to guide and lead them in a right direction. That's hard. And every now and then you might have to get a little belt out. Get a belt out and put a little pow-pow. That's a good word of saying. I didn't say whoop some ass. I just said a little pow-pow. Right? Oh, man. Oh, it's on their channel? Okay, yeah, I used to like that, man. I used to like watching that. I think it's called Ball in the Family, something like that. But I used to like that, man. It was like sometimes they would be showing out for the camera, but then you could tell when shit got real. You could tell when the shit got real. They'd be showing out a little bit, because I remember Melo would be showing out for the camera. I think Lonzo didn't give a shit, but every now and then you could tell when shit got real. those times when LeVar got mad, that was not acting. He was pissed off. And I think there was a couple times they were saying, hey, turn the cameras off, but they kept it rolling anyway. So if you ever get a chance, check out Ball in the Family. I think it's kind of, I don't think they do that anymore, because everyone has went their separate ways and stuff like that. But if you ever get a chance, check that out. And also, don't forget to check out the Poop Cruise, baby. The Poop Cruise. But make sure you're not, well, for me, if you watch the Poop Cruise, make sure you're not eating any oatmeal. And make sure that oatmeal doesn't have corn in it. You don't want that visual. Not at all. Okay. Oh, LaMelo Ball hated lifting weights and always beat Lonzo Ball in NBA 2K. Yep. That's right. He did not lift weights. And see, LaMelo, he was the youngest, so that's why he got away with a lot of shit. And hey, the thing with LaMelo, the very, very first time that I saw the Ball brothers, like I said, they're playing AAU basketball, and LaMelo was out there, and he's like by far the smallest kid out there, and he didn't even look right out there. You're like, man, why they got this little ass baby kid out here playing with these big ass dudes? It didn't even look right. And he's out there handling his business. He wasn't doing all that dribbling. He just run around, and then they kind of wouldn't guard him, and he'd be left wide open. Bam, he hit the shot. But Lonzo was like unstoppable. They couldn't mess with him, and he was passing. We all know how he passed the ball. From the AAU team, Lonzo would handle the ball. He'd throw the ball to Jello. Jello be bombs away, and LaMelo would be in the corner or doing whatever he's doing, and when he's wide open, he would hit that damn shot. But Lonzo, AAU, Lonzo and Jello in AAU, I was like, damn. And then I'm like, why they got that little ass baby over there in the corner? He shouldn't even be out here playing. But yeah, leave him open and see what happens. Chivalry is so addicting. Is that the name of it? Chivalry 2. Am I the only one who liked the screen? Yeah, I know, man. Don't get no love, man. Don't get no love. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody. You know, I guess I'm used to it, Dakota Miller, not being liked. I'm used to being the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. You know? Dislike it then. Give me something. Dislike it. Give me a dislike then, damn it. Say I hate it. I'm used to being the bad guy. Welcome in, Dakota Miller. Let's see. Jello always gets in trouble and just risk himself. Oh my God. Remember Jello Ball when he went to China? Went to China and what was he stealing? Remember he was stealing something? Remember he stole something. Stole some shades. You go to China to steal some shades. Some Gucci shades. Gucci sunglasses from China. That doesn't make sense, does it? Gucci sunglasses from China. Does that make sense? Are those real shades? I'm at Lowe's, gotta head out. Hey, all right, what you getting there at Lowe's? Oh, it's Louis Vuitton. All right, thank you. I'll put it this way. They weren't like, I don't know, what do they make in China? I don't know. They weren't Samsung glasses, you know what I'm saying? Is Samsung in China? I don't know. It wasn't Samsung. If you're gonna go to China, steal something, steal some, I don't know, a TV. Steal a TV. Steal something, man. And he got money. He got money. They got a ton of money. They got a lot of money. Once Lonzo made it in there, he got a ton of money. Believe it or not, a few people bought them sneakers, them big baller shoes. He didn't need to sell a million of them. The price on them damn shoes, all he needed, well, $1 million. That's all he needed to sell. Because they were $495. So just sell $1 million. Do the math. Do the math. And he got a majority of that money. So were those shoes any good? I don't know. But shit, people buying them damn t-shirts. That's for damn sure. He got so much money. When he's at UCLA, he couldn't get sunglasses. That's what I understand. Even their daddy's like, what are you doing over here stealing sunglasses, man? Chinese Louis Vuitton? Those are knockoffs. Isn't that the definition of knockoffs? Chinese Louis Vuitton. Come on, man. And doing that in China and got caught. And I remember they talking about he might not make it back. Talking about he might do 20 years. I think he was in the hotel. They said he couldn't come out the hotel. But the UCLA alumni went over there and they straightened that thing out. Because there's a very prominent Chinese community at UCLA. So yeah, they went over there and worked things out. They worked things out. Sure. Who here remember Nextel walkie-talkie phones? Me? Man, shit. I may still have one. Hell yeah, I remember that. Hey, respect my gamer. The Nextel walkie-talkie phones, man. You be sitting there doing that shit. Next thing you know, your head is getting hot. Your whole side of your head is hot and shit. And then, oh man, a friend of mine was telling me this. It's like he's saying if you're sitting here talking and you're getting bad reception, he says turn the other way because that means the cell tower's that way with the Nextel. And I do that, I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like, what you saying? That shit was going through my head, so that had me wondering, like, damn, I don't know about these Nextels. Hell yeah, my whole head would get hot messing around with that shit, man. Ball brother mother is chill. Oh, they mother? Yeah. Oh, she's a school teacher too. She's a school teacher, so hey, Ball brothers, they ain't no dummies. That's for damn sure. She made sure they got their education. That's one thing, cause she was a school teacher, and she from what I remember, and she would put the little extra education on them, and the whole thing was daddy was all about the basketball, and the mother was all about the education. So they not no dummies now. Yep. What I think she said she taught. Yep. She taught. I don't know. Did she play basketball or volleyball or something? Can't remember. I know. I definitely know. LeVar talked about it. I can't remember what he said. I can't remember his story. But yeah. Customer came in with one, caught me off guard. Came in one with what? Oh, a Nextel. Man, don't tell me you had a customer coming there with a Nextel walkie-talkie. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know what? I think I got. Or was it a BlackBerry walkie-talkie? What y'all know about that BlackBerry? None of you guys remember no BlackBerry, man. BlackBerry. I still got a bunch of BlackBerries sitting out somewhere. Cause I tend to keep my phones, you know. I say trade them in. I'd be like, I keep it. I don't know why, but I keep it. I keep it. For the most part, I trade some in. But ladies and gentlemen, hold on here. Hold on here. Oh, no breaking news. But I want to get in here. Oh, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Bear with me. Bear with me. What is this? I don't know. What's going on here? Hold on, everyone. We're right here. We're not going anywhere. But we are here. We are here. Don't go anywhere. Well, hey, you know, oh. Well, I forgot all about that. It's time for margarita. Time for margarita. Later on tonight. Oh, I'll be quiet. Hey, Ronnie, what does that mean behind you? Is it an action figure? Little ball, he's failing his math class. That's right, got the margarita, baby. Margarita time. Oh, man. Margarita time. Forgot all about that. Also, there's going to be some interesting boxing going on. I might be trying to get in on that. Jake Paul against Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. But the problem is you have to have the Dan's. You have to have the Dan's app. I used to have the Dan's app, but I don't know. We're going to see what's happening. But Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. will be fighting tonight against Jake Paul. Must see action. Jake Paul, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Is anyone going to watch it? Is anyone interested? Talk to me. Talk to me. Because it's something I definitely wanted to check out. I still may check it out. I don't know. If I do, I'll let you guys in. I'll let you know. Well, I'm not gonna let you in. I can't show you anything because I don't want to be put in YouTube jail again. Because I've been in YouTube jail. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. I had a BlackBerry. I remember the ball on the phone. The scroll. Yep. Hey Ronnie, does that mean? But Ronnie, what does that mean behind you? Is that an action figure on your right side? Action figure on the right side. I think 2 figures. Can't forget the bed. That's right. I'm cooking a pesto chicken sandwich, garlic fries, and chips inside a sandwich. Chips inside the sandwich. Huh. That's interesting. That sounds interesting. Chips inside the sandwich. Hey Ronnie, is that behind you? Right side, popcorn machine. Damn. It's only been up here for a while. Oh, you've been gone. It's Neo, baby. It's Neo. I found Neo. Oh, I'm sorry. AKA Thomas Anderson. Neo, baby. I got Neo in the house. I was in the storage. I said, man, let me put Neo up. So I got Neo. Neo, oh shit, Neo. And they got Morpheus, baby. Baby, I should have got Morpheus. Neo and Morpheus. I was looking for my little penny. Looking for my little penny doll, man. Little penny. So I cannot find little penny. But I found Neo and Morpheus. So that's Neo and Morpheus. I'm still looking for little penny. Cannot find them. Whoa, shit. Ow, 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 ow. Just knocked my damn iPad down. Oh! Oh! What's the other one? The other one is Morpheus. Remember when Zion Williams blocked the crazy shot back in the NBA? What was that? The two-hand? Like the two-hand one? Is that the one you're talking about, Abik? Neo Morpheus. Interesting. All right, that's cool. Cool toy we have there. I wish they can give it away to anybody who wants. Hey, I'm keeping them. I'm gonna keep them, man. I'm keeping Neo, and I'm keeping Morpheus. But I'm still looking. I'm still looking for little Penny. I have a little Penny somewhere, and I can't find him. He's out there somewhere. Somewhere. It was actually when he was in college. Was that the two-hand block that he did? That was in college? Was it two hands? Is that the one you're talking about? He like bop, did like that? I don't think I remember. I must have forgot. Think I forgot. It was one hand block. No, I don't remember that one. Well, I'm not sure which one you're specifically talking about. I'll say that way. WWE Night of Champions was awesome. Uh-oh. I used to kind of watch. Well, I didn't really watch WWE. I don't know. You know what? I would watch WWE when my nephews were watching it. You know, I watch it then just to, you know, talk junk to them and all that stuff. But yeah, I kind of, you know. And then I remember one time this guy came over. You know, I would just have a WWE party when they had the Royal Rumble, and then they had the thing where these guys run into the ring and be two guys fighting. Then another guy comes in. I think that's the Royal Rumble. Well, a bunch of guys are in there fighting and doing all that stuff. So I, you know, have people come over and check it out. I remember one guy was over. I mean, older guy. And I'm sitting there laughing. And then, you know, I'm like, okay, this is what's going to happen. But He was all into it. He thought it was real. I'm like, dude, this ain't real. This is not real. He thought WWE wrestling was real. I had to bust his bubble, man. Hurt his feelings. I'm like, man, that shit is not real, man. It's not real. I've been backstage to one of their events. Some guys back there chilling, drinking beers and all this stuff. Then the lights come on, and next thing you know, they're like, oh, and all this other stuff. They be out there chilling, man. Hey, Ron, maybe you get 1,000 figurines. Is that what you're talking about? If you don't give them away, us 2 of those action figures, you have a back for maybe 2. What are you talking about? What you mean? Ronnie, when are you gonna do a giveaway? Well, I'm not giving Neo and Morpheus away. Come on. I mean, what's the next barbecue? The next barbecue got to be the 4th of July, man. 4th of July. 4th of July. 4th of July is the next barbecue, man. 4th of July. That's when everybody barbecues the 4th of July. So, the question is, I don't know if I'm going to put it on there. He meant WWE. Oh. Remember when Donald Trump was in the NBA? Nah, I missed that one. I missed that one. Who remember when Kim Jong-un was in the NBA? I missed that one too. I missed that one too, Tito. I missed that one too. I don't remember Joe Biden in the NBA. I don't know. I don't remember that one. I have 4th of July off. How was your day, Ronnie? My day has been pretty good. Well, damn it, it's not been good because I tried to get everything right where I could get the sound on what I was doing, and I'm like, I'm ready. I have everything fixed. Boom, I hit the button, and guess what? No sound. So I'm still trying to work it out. It could be better. It could be better. It could be better. I'm gonna make it better. I'm gonna figure this thing out. I'm gonna figure this damn thing out. I got my intro. I got. Oh man, I got stuff, man. If I could only get it right. So now I gotta figure it out. WWE's my blood. Uh-oh. So respect my gamer. I hope you don't think it's real. My dad and I would wrestle all the time. He had a plastic locker with the title, whoever won't wear in the house. You didn't pop into the stream last night. Oh yeah. Hey, you taking too long. Everybody went to sleep except for me. Yeah. Hey, Tito wanted to jump in. Jocelyn was ready to jump in. So hey, I was last remaining soldier left. See her? I crashed out. Yep. She crashed out. Everyone crashed out. I stayed in there. I hung in there a little bit. But yeah, I got to get my. He said, respect my gamer. He's a real gamer. Okay, he's a real gamer, real stuff. But you know, I got to get me a PS5. I got to get that going. Then I'm gonna put that on and get that together. And I'm saying all this. I'm gonna be building up to the 24-hour stream where I can do this, do that, do this, do that, play games, beat everyone in 2K. But I'm gonna be the Lakers. Hey Ronnie, guess who died? Dave Parker died. Whoa. Dave Parker died? Wait a minute. The Cobra Dave Parker played for the A's, left-handed hitting Dave Parker? Whoa, I didn't know that. I almost got carbon monoxide poisoning last night. Other than that, I slept okay. Well, damn, Jocelyn, we don't want you to have carbon monoxide poisoning and go to sleep. Can you elaborate, like exactly what the hell happened? Was it in the house? I take it was in the house. I don't know what happened. Ronnie, guess who? Dave Parker died. Guy, 74 years old. Yeah, oh shit, Dave Parker actually died. 74 years old. Shit. Dave Parker, the Cobra. They used to call him the Cobra. He played for the, of course he played for the A's. He also played for the Pittsburgh Pirates with Willie Stargell. Wow, Willie Stargell, Dave Parker, two power left-handed hitters. Damn. Let me look this up. You're telling me Dave Parker, the great. Let me look this up. Baseball player Dave Parker. Let's see. Let me goggle this up. Hold on. Let's see. Baseball player Dave Parker. What's going on here? Help me out. Let me see. Hold on. Is this news? Is this breaking news? Oh, Dave Parker has died. Oh my goodness. Damn. I watched him play with the A's, in person. Saw him on TV, of course. Seemed like he always had a smile on his face. Big left-handed dude. Hell of a ball player. Yeah. I had a gas leak early this morning, and if it wouldn't have been for any more longer, it could have emitted, carbon monoxide. I wouldn't be here right now if I didn't wake up. Shit. So what was the gas leak? It would have been any longer. So where's the leak? Was it in the stove or something? Where'd the leak occur? So I'm trying to figure out, where did the leak happen? Where? Oh, hold on, I forgot. I'm in the house in the chat. Hold it. Wait a minute, I gotta hit send. It was behind the stove. Oh shit. I need to put this up here where I could see it better. So I keep looking down. Let me put this right here so I could see. Because when I'm going horizontal, I cannot see. I can't see comments as opposed to the other way. Really would have been bad if. Oh man, yeah, that'd been. Yeah, I'm glad you're. Glad you're okay there, Jocelyn. Do you have? Well, I was gonna say do you have smoke detectors? But a lot of smoke detectors, they have carbon monoxide detectors also. So you ought to get that. I know a lot of these carbon monoxide. I mean, they have two. They have one you can get the carbon monoxide. Then there's some that do both. I believe. It's just crazy. I could have been gone that fast. My mom woke up. She got home from the road. Damn. Well, I'm glad you're here too, Jocelyn. I mean, that would, man, I don't know. That'd be pretty damn bad. Breaking news. Hold on, breaking news. I'm gonna try it anyway. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. It ain't been working for me. It ain't been working out for me. We have breaking news, everyone. Breaking news, everyone. Will it work? Can we share the breaking news? Ladies and gentlemen, breaking Breaking. Homemaking, breaking. Ah, damn it, no sound. No sound. No sound. No sound. I'll keep trying. Thanks, Tito and Gamer. Ronnie, it's not working. Thank you. No sound. Ah, damn it. Why does it work one time and it doesn't work the other time? It's pissing me off, man. It's pissing me off, man. Let's see something. Anyway, man, I missed the breaking news. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the breaking news. The NBA has finally decided to suspend players for having hurt toes. Good. The quote was, "Be a man, not a wimp. Be all you can be. No more wimps. And speaking of wimps, and the guy with a hurt toe, that's Winston Garland, I believe. Not Winston. What's his name? His daddy's name is Winston. Garland from the Cavs. He missed playoff games because he had a hurt toe. Think about it. Hurt toe. And he didn't play. But what I did find out, he eventually did have to, I think he had some surgery on his toe. He ended up having surgery on his toe. So, I don't know if that's good or bad, but, yeah. I mean, guys, hurt toe, man. Never heard that before. I heard guys chopping toes off in football, man. Pursuing Gamer, I went to Juju channel. I was watching his baseball videos. Hey, don't be talking about Juju. What's a Juju? Ain't Juju Watkins. No sound. I tell you, no sound. I'm gonna have to email you too. Email what? I'm gonna have to call an expert to help you out. I just started streaming, so I don't have many videos. I'm typically streamed. Yep. It looks like Semi Gamer does a Rockets game in Colorado. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Tito? Semi Gamer lives in Colorado. Oh, okay. Yeah. Shit, I'm supposed to have my margarita, not the damn iced tea. But yeah, I'm gonna keep trying, man. You gotta keep trying, man. You can't give up. All I know, everything's modulating here. Everything's modulating well. Everything's doing what it's supposed to do. I'm getting all the meter readings, but it ain't happening. It ain't happening, baby. It just ain't happening. Don't know why. But yeah, bring the expert in. Tell him I'm at One Warriors Way. I'm in the basement of the Chase Center. Come on down. Tell him, go in, go to the lower bowl area, go down the stairs, catch the elevator. That's where I'm at. Catch the elevator. Looks like Respect My Gamer is a Rockies fan, even though they're really trash. See, there you go, Tito. But you're a Baltimore Orioles fan. I mean, think about it. You're a Baltimore Orioles fan, and they're garbage. How about that? They might not be trash, but they're garbage. Straight garbage. So, later on, like I said, boxing a bit later on is coming soon. I'm coming down to your basement. I press the elevator. I'm coming down. I'm going down there. 2 minutes. Uh-oh. I'm going to be walking to your basement. Uh-oh. Let me lock the doors. Let me lock the doors. But you guys, I'm going to get this damn thing together. I'm going to get this thing together. I want to come in here, talk about this Lonzo Ball trade and what happened with it. We have some other trades and things that are going to be happening soon. Just be ready. This next 2 weeks is the busiest time for the NBA business. This is when they take care of a lot of business. This is where players can re-sign or not sign. This is when players are traded, they sign contracts, they opt in, they opt out, all within this month right here. So there's going to be a lot of movement. A lot of movement this year. Can't wait. All right, let's see. Let me see. Actually, 5 minutes. Steph Curry stopped me. I'm coming in 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, Steph's upstairs. Yeah, I saw Steph. Steph upstairs eating some popcorn. I saw him. Yeah. I'll be there. Ronnie. Yeah, hey. I'll be at your door. I got, wait a minute. Let me get my pistol in. Anyway, about to get out of here. Had to touch on this Lonzo Ball trade. Of course, we're going to be here around 5:30. I'm still going to be trying. If I get this stuff together, man. If I get this stuff together, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Ronnie, you're making me laugh. Hey. You making me laugh. Now you got me looking out, man. I'm looking out. I'm looking out, man. But about to get out of here. Lonzo Ball traded. Little Lonzo Ball trade was mid. But it's a big trade. It's a big trade to me because I really like the Ball brothers. Like Lonzo, man. Like Lonzo. Like them. Like them kids, man. So, you know, it's kind of not personal, but kind of hit me a little bit, you know. I was like, Ronnie, I'm not coming. Oh, all right. Well, thought I heard somebody knocking upstairs. I guess they up there playing basketball or something. But yeah, Lonzo Ball traded. There's gonna be some more stuff happening, you guys. So we're about to get out of here. I want to thank everyone for coming out, checking us out. There's a big fight going on tonight. Jake Paul, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. They're fighting in Anaheim, California. A real fight. Maybe come in after that fight and see what happened, real briefly. But you're going vertical on Monday. That is a damn good question. I would love to go horizontal, but I got to get this sound thing together. So I love to go horizontal, but it's looking like unless I get this thing together, I will be going vertical. I'm going to be trying to figure this thing out all the way up to this time. But if I get it fixed, then I'm going to go horizontal. But I'm actually going to be, alternating, if that, because it's a lot easier to just go vertical. Vertical's that's simple. But, we're trying to step things up, step things up for our possible 24-hour stream, or maybe a 12-hour stream. So in order to do 12 hours, I just can't be sitting there vertically doing all kind of stuff, And I want to be able to go back and forth, doing all kinds of different stuff, Nothing wrong with that, If I want to go here and go there, and then, like I said, play a video game and do all kinds of stuff. So I want to be able to do that. I want to have that flexibility, instead of me just sitting here and start nodding off and doing all stuff. Are you going to be streaming it, running the fight, Jake Paul? I can't. I was going to get it. Well, I was going to get it. In fact, I was going to do a little bit more than that, but things didn't work out. I'll put it that way. I'll put it that way. But next week, road tour. We're going to be doing our worldwide local world tour. Next week, San Francisco, baby, is when it all kicks off. Have a good one, Ronnie. Everyone have a great weekend. Catch you my live tonight on Kick. Hey, all right. But anyway, I'm about to get out of here. Also, thank you everyone for checking us out. Answer to the question is, the hope is to do horizontal, but we might be going vertical. Good night, everyone. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for checking us out. As we are out of here. Thank you.
For Isaac Okoro. And I'll be honest, this one is tough for me because Lonzo is one of those guys who I knew was likely on the trading block given his long-term fit with this team and at his age and with his injury history, but when healthy, a very, very impactful player who has incredible ID and in my view would have been great as a mentor for some of these younger guys. And let's be real, the Bulls